Hey guys, welcome back to my NFL predictions videos. I've done all the NFC East, all the NFC West, and the Lions and the Bears, and I'm continuing the NFC North with the Green Bay Packers. All right, so this team, they're probably still up in that. Maybe they can make the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers probably got like 3 more seasons where he's, everyone's saying that they're elite, and I'm one of those people saying that they're elite. They can beat teams that other teams can't. I mean, they're like the Saints. They could probably get in a good game with the Saints. A team like the Lions would completely crush. They are still one of those very good teams. Up against the Vikings have been consistently pretty good over the past few years. I expect them to continue being good, but the Packers I think are kind of on another level. Okay, I think they can probably pretty swiftly. Let's get that out of here. I didn't even pick those yet. All right, sorry about that. All right, so now Packers Lions. This is really just an easy game. Packers can probably smother the Lions. Now they're 2-0. They've got 2 wins on divisional opponents. They're probably number 1 in the division all the way right now. Against the Saints, this is going to be a great game. I wouldn't be surprised if this Sunday night. Yes, this is a Sunday night game. Okay, this is going to be a one to watch, folks. Okay, but I think the Saints can get an edge though. Okay, the Saints still have that. I don't know how to say. I think they're just better. And then the Falcons, I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons go 0-16. I'm not going to lie to you. Falcons are terrible. I think the Packers can probably easily smush them. Now, they've got a pretty easy first 4 games. Well, first they're 3-1. They go into their bye week. They've got an early bye week, and then is this a Sunday night game? No, it's not. Dang it! Anytime I see the Buccaneers now, I'm like, is it Sunday night? Is it Sunday? No. All right, and I think the Buccaneers are going to be I think they're going to be better than they were last year, but I don't think they're going to be good enough to beat the Packers coming off of a bye, even if they are at home. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Okay, Packers, Texans. Even with DeAndre Hopkins not on the team anymore, I think the Texans are still a great team. And the Packers, I mean, they've kind of struggled against the one elite team they played. And I think the Texans beat them this time. Okay, they've got easy. They really haven't had too many hard opponents. I think they kind of got into, the feel of winning. And now they go up against the Vikings at home. They beat them in week 1 away, and now they're getting better. The Vikings are still good. And what the heck? I think the Vikings beat them. Okay? They're 4-3, but don't you worry. They've got the 49ers next. This is another good team, and I think the 49ers beat them. Ooh. This isn't looking good. Now you're 4-4, but don't you worry. Look at this stretch. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. That's what it is. I'm so sorry. I've picked all the NFC West teams, so I thought I thought I had picked the 49ers to win, but I was also thinking, wait, didn't I pick Green Bay? And now I realized, yes, I did. The Packers beat the 49ers just because I think they're kind of on the same level. All right, then up against Jaguars, this is another easy game for the Packers, who are at this point just 6-3, rolling out. They're playoff bound. All right, and then they go up against the Colts. And Philip Rivers is good, but I think the Packers can still beat them. And the Bears, Nick Foles is going to be in at this point, I bet you anything. And I think Nick Foles surprises everybody and they beat the Packers. Because the Bears are coming off of a bye week. I think this is the first week where Nick Foles gets into a game. And I think he beats the Packers and kind of shows everybody like, hey, I'm good, I swear. I'm good, I swear. I did have the Bears going 8-8 though. Mainly because I had Mitch Trubisky in the first week. All right, up against the Eagles. The Eagles, who I had going 6-10, are going to fail. They're garbage, trash, absolute catastrophe. They've been going on a decline, and I think this season is when you start to realize that Carson Wentz isn't a good quarterback, and I think this is pretty swift. Just knock them out of the ballpark here. Packers have a pretty easy schedule. Right now, they just can't screw up. I mean, they've got like only 2 games in here that they could lose. I mean, come on, people. They're 8-4. All they've got to do is just not mess up. They got the Lions. Boom. They beat the Lions. Now they're 9-4. I've already kind of explained. The Lions are horrendous. They've got the Panthers. The Panthers completely ravaged their offense and then only drafted defense. I think the Packers can beat them. I think the Panthers are going to start to fall into an intense rebuild. All right, up against the Titans. I'm going to say the Titans here. The Titans, they seem to have a knack for knocking off big teams. Okay? And now, at the end of the season, I think Nick Foles surprises you again. I think everyone's aiming for that one spot, that one top spot with the first round bye. And I think the Bears beat you. All right? 10-6 is the record. It's better than what a lot of people think. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.